Oh,
Do
I
you know
see.
how the Q works? I will show you very soon.
Yeah.
Also, the
Yeah.
E of the Swain, it is quite big range, as you can see, right? That guy, I won't hit it yet, but if I go slightly closer and I try to hit E, as you can see, I hit it, okay? So you need to respect this range of the Swain. You can't just, like, if he clicks here, you see you're in the range of him.
Oh, we're saying basically like, okay, I get what you're saying.
You are
So
inside of their
this
range.
Swain is literally like bad.
It's very bad.
Because
It's
he's
terrible.
like, yeah, that he's not throwing that when he
Yeah,
should. That's so, but what you're saying is that like me being where I was is sending off like alarm bells in your head because you know against a better player that this would be like I would just die. Right?
yeah, yeah. And
Yeah,
think
I
about
see.
against this champion, there are some situations where it looks like it's not gonna hit. Let's say the guy is there and I don't have range. Like let's say I don't have range. You see, I don't have range. The only problem is that if you sit yourself, like if you stay too close to the minions and he aims for the minion, what can end up happening is,
Mm-hmm.
so against Swain, and usually that's a Lux brand, don't stay close to the minions. Because if you do, then you die.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, let's see how he plays. How do you respect the Swain? So the moment you see him, we have an imaginary circle. So right now, okay, what is his E? Well, his E is like this. Okay. Walks up. Okay, careful. Walks up. Oh. Yeah, this is not good. Can you pressure Jin right here? Absolutely no. Why? Is because you're in the range of the Swain. If he uses this, like let's say I'm Senna is a good player. If I'm here and the Swain misses the E, then you pressure because they're on cooldown.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very, very important. Did I sell Jin? Oh my god, I think I did. Fuck. Okay. Let's see. Okay.
Wait, Jin?
Yeah, I sold Jin so I can buy the
Oh,
gem.
you sold him. Oh, I see.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Who puts these numbers, man? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then let me refound Swain. That's my last refound. Shit. Did you know you get like 3 refounds per year?
Yeah.
Or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what I wanted to show you is that you're very overextended in terms of the Swain, but also you staying good to these minions, this can bounce into your head. You got incredibly lucky there. And now they don't have cooldowns and now you're zoning. This is great. Now the Swain E should come up again, so you gotta be careful. That is crazy, man. See that? It's crazy aggressive because now
Yeah.
he has no E. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Your pressure was great. 2. Okay, at 2 you should already click back because he's 2 seconds away from it. 1. Okay, he has it. He has it here. Oh, okay, nice click. Nope. This,
I
you
see.
can't hit him when he has his E in this lane. He's just gonna catch you. Also with the minions, are you an AD carry main who feels like no matter how well you play, win the lane, make good decisions, play mechanically well most of the times, but you still have no real impact? You crush it one day, win 5 games in a row and feel unstoppable, but the next day you lose every single game and start doubting yourself. Am I even a good AD carry? What can I do if enemy top lane and mid lane are so fed? Imagine a world where you never let the lead slip away. You know exactly how to push your advantage, exactly when to rotate at the right time, and how to control objectives so you can snowball the game. A world where as AD carry you don't feel forced to make risky plays and you don't drop your lead. But you don't have to imagine it, you can make it a reality. This is Martin. He was grinding games, watching guides and trying his best, but none of it seemed to work. The problem? He was focusing on the wrong things. You don't improve just by playing more games, you improve by fixing the small mistakes that cost you wins. And that's a problem that most AD carry face. From Platinum 3 to Diamond in 2 months. Billy found himself making the same mistakes over and over again, engaging at the wrong time or mispositioning in teamfights, dying for no reason, and he even knew some of the mistakes, but he didn't know how to fix it. He would find himself guessing what to do next, unsure whether to push, rotate or fight, while feeling completely lost in the mid game. Now, he knows exactly what to do at every stage of the game, and his results speak for themselves. Silver to Emerald in a month. Shaquille went from Diamond 4 to Challenger. Alex went from Gold to Grandmaster, and they are not alone. They are part of a growing community of over 3,254 players who have taken coaching and transformed their gameplay. But here is the truth. This was not overnight, and it was not effortless. Shaquille spent 2 years grinding to reach Challenger, not by playing more, but by playing smarter. Alex dedicated 26 months refining his skills and climbing to Grandmaster once he started focusing on what actually matters. So no, this is not a one session and you'll climb instantly, promise. If you're looking for that, if you're looking for a shortcut, this isn't it. But if you're willing to put in the time, willing to put in the effort, apply the right mindset and focus on the details that actually matter, this is the proof that coaching actually works. You're closer to being a great AD carry than you think. Most players just need to uncover what's actually holding them back. That's it. You could keep grinding, watching random guides and hoping for progress, but how much time will you waste before realizing something is missing? You could finally find the real mistakes that have been keeping you stuck and start making real progress. You have already put in the effort. Now let's make sure it pays off. Book your coaching session now at bizaz.com. If you stay too close, okay, bounce. See that?
Yeah.
And this
Yeah.
this is horrible because look, when you kill the minions, you do a lot more damage. The damage is increased. Look, boom, boom, boom.
Right.
So this what you did here when you approach the lane was a bit crazy. I mean, the worst thing is that you didn't respect the Jhin. The Swain. But the second worst thing is not only that you're staying close to the minions and you're not respecting Swain, but also the Jhin Q can really do like 200 damage here if you're like tanking on the big
Right.
big one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You gotta be careful. Okay. And let's see. There's the pressure. He didn't throw the E. This guy's bad. Now you're respecting, get level 2. I would personally get E here because they're really close to you, so you can literally like E behind them, right?
I see.
But double is not really that bad. It's a slow. Let's see how it kite. Very great. And then you go for a word now. Why do you go for a word now?
I'm just like I don't really have the mental capacity to be what I've noticed is to be like tracking the jungler right now. So I don't know where he started. I don't know anything. Like,
okay, but who is the enemy jungler?
It's just, what's up?
Who is the enemy jungler?
I don't remember. It's like Echo.
Okay.
No, ours is Echo. I don't know. I don't remember. It's Jarvan.
Okay. So what type of champion is Jarvan?
Jarvan is like a very well balanced jungler. He's kind of everything.
Okay. Does he gank more or does he farm more?
I mean, I think that's why I'm saying like he's like kind of really well balanced. He can be either one if you want to be. It's you adapt to the situation.
Okay.
But like I think he's pretty good at ganking, but like it's not like a Lee Sin or a Xin Zhao, but it's still like with at level 3 it's not.
No, it is like a Lee Sin and Xin Zhao.
It's like
because
really good.
He has knock up and he has good setup. So it is very close to the Lee Sin and Xin Zhao actually.
Oh, okay.
So usually you get level 3 gank. If you start at top, he can do 3 camps into going bot. If he started bot, he can do 3 camps into going bot. Rare, but possible. He can also do buff to Grom to gank, but this is not really. Usually it's super suboptimal. So that is 240, 245. So if you word now at 231, it's not that bad. In general, you want to have this word, 240, like 230, 235. But thing is, most of the cases you will get ganked at level 3 after 320. So you went for a ward when the minion is healthy, which is not that bad because you're not missing minions. But at the same time, if Jarvan was there and he combos you, these people can move. So that's why I like to push first if you really want to go for the ward.
I see.
Like
I guess I'm just like, I have this like timer in my head that it says 2:30, like,
yeah,
but that's for mid.
it's not that bad to ward
So
now.
the timer's
Like, let's see
2:40.
where you ward. If I don't ward here, like at least ward this, because you're pressuring this side. This ward doesn't help you, because if you're here and he's here, he's just gonna kill you.
I see.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I do. Okay.
Yeah, but then why do you like be fast? You're losing minions. Click here, run. Oh, I'm gonna go all the way around and I'm gonna, no. And why do you put it here? Okay, let's see. I'll teach you how to work. You need to click on the wall so you can get over the wall. If you click here, it goes over the wall. You can stay here while you work. This is bit bronze, right? Because you're like really close to the brush. Okay, I know you're like.
Okay.
Why did you drop Fizz, man? You used to play Fizz, no?
I still play him just casually.
You do?
Ranked. Yeah. That was the first champion you ever coached me on.
Really? Oh yeah, I remember that game when you were really strong. I coached you live, I think. Co-pilot. I remember that.
Yeah. I probably have the VODs still.
Yeah, I think I even posted on YouTube if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so here, look. Oh, by the way, you automatically get a word if you leave base. So here, I can do the Cody style. Ooga, booga, ooga, booga, ooga, booga. But then I face check. So if someone is there, bye-bye. Or you go here. You click here. See
Nice.
that?
Okay.
Then you go to the lane.
Yeah, that makes sense. I like that. There's certain places on the map where it's like I felt like if I do that trick, then it like actually like glitches out and doesn't give any vision. But if you're doing it on an Apex like that, it just does. That's nice.
Yeah. So
you know
the
what I'm
point
talking
is,
about? Like,
do you know this word?
Like you can...
This word you don't put it like that, right? You go to the center of the wall. You go a little bit towards the brush.
Oh.
So this is the center of the
It
wall.
like moves.
A little bit
it
more.
Like moves a little bit.
Yeah. Like if you put it here, I miss. I get that.
No, that's not what I'm saying. But it's like it's hard to explain. Sometimes when you do that trick, that wall trick, the ward will end up in this weird ass place where it's like it doesn't give that much vision because like the wall itself is blocking like angles. It's a weird coding thing that like it's just I don't know.
Like
exactly
maybe like
where,
this.
No, it's literally where it goes right up against the wall. And then like I've seen it happen
maybe
where like it
this. Okay, like yeah.
I
like
don't know.
you put it and
certain places
and it doesn't like it doesn't show that it's in the brush.
It looks like literally like black. No, it's fine. We don't have to waste time talking about this. I'm sorry.
Okay. Can I queue here over the wall?
Yeah, no.
No, I can't. Not with Fizz.
Oh.
I just said yeah, so.
Damn.
Yeah, it would be cool.
Which is funny because like the Q from Fizz is more than the Yasuo E, so like
Yeah.
it just seems weird.
Yeah. So here you are going for a ward, but remember you're on a timer because you're not getting minions, right? You're losing the minions. So now when you ward and you see that word, don't take it because they can just walk on you. Plus Jarvan could be there, so you ward it. You have to push the wave, and after you push, you go back to the word if you want.
Yeah.
So you can't just, take the word. Because this is crazy. You're losing minions, and this, you can die. You got really greedy. See that? Should never get a kill here. Big mistake. Jarvan is dead, you're just dead.
So, like they just died because they're bad and missed their stuff, or what?
Yeah, of course. How can you face check this when you don't know what is Jarvan? You word, and you already chose a timing where all of minions are healthy, but it's not like they're busy with farming. If you're warding and this guy clicks here, he can just punish you. He can just hit you. So he can throw the E over the wall. Then after you ward, the fact that you're trying to take it, you're just 1v2. You don't even have Senna here. It's just so far away. You see that? You're face checking the brush, going up. They missed their E. They missed everything.
I mean, I dodged it. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I just played better. That's the only reason. But I get what you're saying. It's just a fundamental mistake.
Yeah,
like, it's like, this shouldn't be a thing.
The thing is, you can't really dodge it if he just throws it like from fog of war, like now, right?
Well, I actually saw it though. You see?
You saw it because he's not human. Because he waits, and then he uses it after like a lot. But if he's good, he throws it when you have no vision, like now.
Why do I have vision? Why do I have vision of the E?
You don't. You don't. Look. No, you don't. 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 And now.
See? Why do I have vision of that?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Is that just a bug?
I think you have the like when you're hitting the pink, you have like this part, but I don't think so. No, I'm not sure. Yeah, it could be a bug. Because you shouldn't see the E or... Yeah, I'm not sure here, actually. I thought you touched the brush. That's why you see it. But I see you don't touch the brush.
Yeah, it's weird. Very strange.
Yeah, this is weird. But anyways, I mean, you shouldn't really be here.
Yeah, so we're saying this is a fundamental mistake.
Yeah.
Outcome is not equivalent.
And if you want to
like
fight here, just use potion right away. Like, look at your potion right now. Just getting huge chunk, and you're gonna use it. Like, okay, now use the potion, but... Okay. You misclick?
No, if I had swapped to minigun, like, I don't know why I pressed Q, to be honest. Like, I didn't need to press Q. Oh, it was for... Oh, I see. It's for
range.
For the range.
No, it's good. It's good.
But if I'd swapped one more time, or if I just pressed W, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, just you know, like here, we saw the potion, the mistake. Like, you get exhausted, so I would flash this W, so I can for sure kill him. So I would personally just flash here, just to be safe, or here to get him. And then if you want to chase this guy, you can. I would flash that because you get rooted. That's not nice. And after this, just use W.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see I had W up.
But I want to see how is the wave. Because something is wrong. Like, the most important thing with this trade. You gotta kill. Swain gotta kill. So this is not the best trade if your wave is shit. So how is your wave right now?
It's pretty bad. I think it's like pushing out, right?
How do you know that? Because you have to look. You're not even looking. So this is the first thing you should see.
I just know from watching now because of the way the state of the wave.
You
like
need to look at the wave and tell Senna what to do now. Does she need to push? Does she need to let it come into you?
Oh no, it's fine. It's pushing into us.
How do you know?
Right? Cause of the state of the wave when we left it. No?
But how do you know the Senna didn't fuck it up or something? Maybe she hit it by mistake or something.
I don't know.
Important to look there. At any given time, the moment you die, look at the wave and immediately let Senna either maybe push if the wave needs to be crashed, or just let the wave to come into you.
Okay.
But you need to check it. You can't just, oh, I think 2 minutes ago before we started the fight, I think that was the wave state. No, because it's RNG. Like, maybe the Senna hit by mistake, or maybe this Swain tanked the minions for a little too much. Something might have happened. It's always safer to look. Yeah, your wave is very bad. Okay, it's pushing into you. Let's see if she pushes. Okay, she hits the minions too much.
Maybe she's getting it under. She's getting it under so that
she won't be able to. She won't be able to. That's the thing. Yeah, so this is a bit harder. Like here, should you tell her to push at this exact wave state? Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 minions. It's gonna freeze here. Looks like. Yeah, but she can't
I
push
see.
it in time because it's a cannon. So I
Right,
guess you
right.
just take the L because you're going to come pretty fast to the lane anyways.
I actually like. I don't know if it's frozen. It's just two casters and like
It is, it is, it is. Look what happens after. Well,
one
he
cannon
also
for
hits
each.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he also hits it. But I think even if he doesn't
Right.
hit, look at this. It's a big advantage. It's 3 casters versus 4 casters cannon. It's always freeze.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the fact that you're not pinging and you're not communicating with her, the moment you die, you should always think about it. Because
Mm-hmm.
the fights you can't always control with AD carry, but the wave is the easiest way to control the game.
Okay.
Okay, would I get boots in this lane? I mean, it is a Swain. That refill. Sure. Is she really pushing the wave? That wave is very bad now. Crush this. No. Please. Why do I say we need to crush here?
Because we need the wave to be in a good state. Like
Yeah. So
we're
this is your
frozen on their
priority.
side.
You see what you're doing in the game?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So priority is let's push this
So
wave.
just value the wave more.
Value the
Okay.
wave, value the wave. Because Swain being in the brush, I mean, it doesn't really pressure you in any way. You just push the wave, get it under the tower, and then you can kill Swain after.
Okay.
But you need to put emphasis on the wave a lot as AD carry. That's why always you need to keep it, or try your best to keep it in a good position. Okay, so now it looks like you're getting the push. You need to play for Yuntal. You need to play for BF Sword. Looks like you're perma pushing, but why is that? Like here, for example, you E, which is nice. Try to Q that. Try to poke him, which is really good. I like. And at this point, I want the wave to be pushed into me. Because they're pretty low, so if they are pushing into me, I can pressure them. They're not low enough for me to be like, I'm gonna push and I'm gonna pressure them under the tower. Because they're like, this guy's 600, this guy 350. If they were really low, I would perma push and I would try to pressure them under the tower.
Okay.
But at this point, why would I push? Can't pressure them under the tower. I don't need to be on the river. My jungle is recalling top and he's gonna be bot lane in like 45 seconds. So having the wave to come into you is Christmas here. It's really good. Yeah. Imagine if you had the wave to come into you. This gank would not even be possible, right? Oh, you died. Shit. Yeah. So let the wave to come into you. If they are low like this. If they are really low and you can pressure them on the tower, sure, you can perma push. And you can pressure. But usually just let the waves come into you. Echo was stopped. There is no reason for you to push like this.
Yeah.
You also did push fast push. You never fast push like this. It's like really bronze. Like that's the worst thing you can do. The second worst thing you can do is slow pushing this. Like pushing it, but pushing it slow. That's better because at least you're gonna have a bigger wave to pressure with. But this super fast push, you never fast push as AD carry. Do you need to be on the river? No. Do you need to help your jungle? No. Do you need to recall? No. Do you need to do anything else other than, chilling in the lane and farming? Do you need to be anywhere? No. Okay, then fast push is always a bad strategy. If we don't need to be on the river, don't need to recall, we can't kill them under the tower, can't get plates, never push. Never fast push. Always slow push.
I see.
Because a slow push, you make 2 waves, you crash, go for a ward, a deeper ward because you have 2 waves crash. You can go for more pressure because you have 2 waves crash. You can go for more plates because 1 or 2 waves obviously is better to do 2 in cases like this.